So imagine you're watching YouTube Shorts, and then all of a sudden... So that happened to me, and I decided to look into it. And what I found is an ARG involving 8 YouTubers, which goes a lot deeper than any of you would think. First, the QR code. It leads to this video called message.mp4.
I've come to make an announcement. For far too long, these so-called shorts creators have been poisoning the minds of a generation.
Here we get a list of 8 YouTubers: Johnny Razer, Mogswamp, Royal Pear, Joe Kane, Falur, Danocal Drawings, KN Splash, and Bundun.
With this meaningless slop, these hooligans need to be stopped by any means necessary. And that's where we come in. This is a message to all shorts YouTubers. You have 1 week to cease operations. Pack your things. Quit. We hold the key. And if you do not comply with our request, you will simply be replaced. This is your final warning.
So I decided to look at these 8 YouTubers' channels, and I realized that a bunch of them had actually made videos which showed the QR code interrupting what the original content was supposed to be like. But it turns out there's a lot more going on this story, but for now we're going to stick to Johnny Razer's point of view. Here's the glitch in the next video. One thing to note is this is actually the mask used in his mockumentary film Forbius.
Out of a van for convenience, and every year you need to make at least one full rotation around the globe.
That is Riggy, the rabbit monk, who is a character created by another YouTuber related to this ARG, Danocal Drawings, who we'll get to later. Now, his next video shows something different. Look closely at the subtitles.
But if you do get tired of it and put the game down for a couple months, when you get back, there'll literally be an entire new game's worth of content that'll suck you right back in.
Notice that? This is a test of our abilities to interfere with their presentation, and honestly, it's kind of funny, like we're having an entire new conversation while he's talking. And this won't be the last time they interfere with the subtitles, too.
It's called Golf It. Now I know what you're thinking, hit your friend's ball and hurts.
Why doesn't a plaster saw hurt a person's arm?
The saw isn't actually that sharp, and it doesn't spin but vibrates at a high frequency.
Gatekeep the hole just...
Starting with that code at the bottom of the screen. This is a YouTube ID. YouTube IDs are basically YouTube's way of saying, oh, it's this video that the user wants to watch. And so that takes you to this video right here.
We all love the internet. With its many streaming services, social medias, and dark web auctioning rooms, there's something here for everyone. But with all the problems of the world today, region-locked shows, criminals trying to see your browser history, or rogue AIs trying to invade your social media accounts, there's no better time to invest in a VPN to stay safe. So, choose us. CloneVPN is the VPN of all time. We ensure that your data is safeguarded and protected, and with our Disappear Reappear feature, you and your favorite digital influencers could suddenly be unreachable and perhaps have a slight but unnoticeable change in behavior or content. We're the real deal. Just take a look at all of our wonderful partners. CloneVPN. See more on our website at clonevpn.com. CloneVPN. Double the services, double the safety, double.
Here we see a commercial for a company called CloneVPN, with some glitches in it, which also links to a website called clonevpn.com. If we actually go to this website, then we see that they have 3 paragraphs. 1, what is diverse content deployment? 2, how does CloneVPN innovate? And 3, what services does CloneVPN offer? I'll let you pause here to read them, because I'm not reading out that entire thing. And there's a contact page. There's an email there, totally fake vpnlamau@gmail.com, which I haven't tried messaging, but I probably should. Someone in the comments can tell me what happens if you do message them. And there's a phone number, 1-929-688-6350. Now don't get out your phone yet, because I've already tried calling them, and I'll show you the results. I already tried putting about 1,000,000 different variations to this along with it into YouTube's URLs and I didn't get anything, so for now this is just a dead end. Now let's move on to his next video. And I'm gonna play the entire video this time because I think it's related to the ARG.
Would you rather lose your entire bank account balance, your savings, and disposable income for the next year, or would you rather lose your save data? Your Minecraft worlds, your Valorant account, your Skyrim character, photos on your phone, all completely erased forever across all platforms. I would crumble if I lost my Minecraft worlds. It would be the darkest moment in history. Like, I don't think I could play another video game ever again, and I'd give it all to get that back.
It seems that at this point in time, he doesn't realize that his whole channel is going to be deleted, so he decides to make a would you rather, in which one of the options is getting his entire channel deleted. And the people who are hijacking the subtitles realize this and they decide to put some text showing in how ironic it is that he's talking about this. And at the end, he says that he'd give it all to get his saved data back, and the subtitles asks, "Is that so?"
For monetization.
Everything from the Twitter Blue subscriptions for a checkmark to the newly proposed tweet limit are solidifying Twitter's demise.
With Instagram, aka Facebook,
This is the only glitch in this video, but in the next video there's a glitch which is not quite so subtle.
listen up, I need your help. You may have noticed a couple really weird things going on in my videos recently, and I think I finally tracked down the source. My computer. I've been using the same one for the past 5 years, so tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, I'm gonna be building a brand new one on stream, and you guys are gonna help me. My theory is that...
And now, this QR code takes us to a video which seems to be showing the replacements for each person in the ARG. Now I'm going to show that video.
preparations are almost complete. They've all noticed it by now, but it is far too late for them. Tomorrow, our plan will finally unfold. Victory is soon at hand. Be prepared.
But now let's move on to a different YouTuber. The next YouTuber in the list, Mogswamp. But wait, in that video it showed that he had a firewall, so why would there be any glitched videos? Well, there aren't. Mogswamp's videos are completely fine and unchanged, so now let's go to Royal Pear's videos. Let's start with his first one. It shows the QR code, like we mentioned before. In his next video talking about clones, every time he says the word clone, it is very distorted.
And become a clone of someone on TikTok.
And when he is talking about clones of Johnny Razor's account, Johnny Razor goes in through the screen with the same glitch that we've been seeing all across all of his videos. Now here's the next video, which has two glitches in the middle of pure comedy.
Another bagel. Like, can you believe that? Like, what is going on? You have to watch to the end to get the full story. This is just outlandish. Where is Joe Biden? He's probably not even bageling my sandwich in the bed cream cheese.
That second guy is Joe Kane, the creator of the speedrunning short series, which I'm sure you've probably seen at least once by now. He's also part of this ARG, and we'll also get to him later. In the next video, he's talking about replacing the entire cast of the MCU. I don't know what that stands for, someone can tell me in the comments. Anyway, every time he says the word replaced, it is corrupted and distorted in the same way that the word clone was in his video about clones. Also, about halfway through the video, it cuts to a different video, and then cuts back to the original video. In his next video, it cuts to a different YouTuber, this time Falur, another person in the list, who we'll get to later, reading the same script that Royal Pear was using. Then it cuts back to the original video. In his next video, DanoCal drawings along with his fictional character, Riggy the Runky, are teleported into Royal Pear's video. And both of them are confused, but after a few seconds, they teleport back.
We have spinach.
Twinkies started to become forgotten.
Yeah, it happened again!
Wait, where are we? How are you doing this?
How could I have possibly taken us across YouTube and landed in, what is this, Royal Pear's short?
What in the...
Well, that was weird. We have spinach. Probably one.
Seeing as how that's been the only content that was uploaded to his channel, and he has been replaced with the almost failed experiment from the Rebirth video, I think we're going to stop there and go on to the next person. But wait, he's uploaded a new video while I was editing this, so let's show that video before we go on.
Why the color green is evil?
What? I'm not evil. That's insane. I haven't even done anything.
Royal Pear, you did not listen to my request. July 23rd marks the end of you and all these other pathetic shorts creators. Don't bother running. It's already too late.
Guys, you don't have to worry. I'm here. I don't even get why this is a big deal. There's nothing Royal Pear can do that I can't. Over the course of this next week, I'll prove it.
Joe Kane. The first glitches appear in his 109th video of speedrunning shorts. The video shows the QR code like the other two YouTubers, and the next video shows Johnny Razor appears multiple times.
Spiders after the local flood, so literally nobody would touch that anyway. Don't let others dictate what you can or can't be, and be proud of any progress you make. By the way, you drop this.
The next video also shows some glitches, of which Joe Kane seems to be unaware of.
Your tooth enamel, making your teeth sensitive. Speedrunner shorts.
The most viewed YouTube short was stolen?
It's how Zach King gets away with doing graffiti with
1.2 billion views, which got re-uploaded from Zach's TikTok by a completely different person.
Did you know that I'm a f***ing idiot? That's right.
He lost his whopping $100 life savings
Because he bought a pass to make his username shiny in a game called Multiverses, which ended up shutting down. What an idiot. He should probably just stop making content and jump up.
Damn, my voice today is all over the place. PC's lagging too.
How to know if you're ugly?
You're not. You're beautiful, and everyone is, but self-confidence is the key.
As you can see, his PC is getting DDoSed, and they are telling him to accept the sponsorship, and I'm assuming this must be a sponsorship from CloneVPN. Now let's move on to the next YouTuber in the list, Falur. I hope I pronounced that right. Here we see Johnny Razer going across the screen, and some other glitches. But the third video, yes, I just showed 2 videos and not just one, is of Johnny Razer, and it's a bit different from what you might expect. But before that, there are a list of YouTube URLs, and all of these YouTube links lead to other YouTube videos related to the ARG.
Bad YouTube channel idea. Instead of going to college, you make a YouTube channel focused on gaming content. And by gaming content, I mean narrating Terraria gameplay, and then when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, you do that instead. Then when you want to justify doing YouTube as a job, you decide to post 5 videos a day, and by 5 videos a day, I mean you upload 5 videos in a single day, and then don't upload for the next week as a bit, and then name the channel Failure, but spell it in a way that nobody will know how to pronounce it. Wait, that's a channel already though, and I'm on it. Wait, where am I? I'm not even recording a video. I'm in the video. Like, how am I this good at Minecraft parkour? Wait, you watching, you can do something. I don't know what, I don't know how. You can figure this out. Just whatever you do, don't let the video restart.
Because it's a YouTube short, the videos restart every time you get to the end of it. Now, this next person, DanoCal Drawings, is more involved in the ARG than most of the others, because his fictional character, Riggy, seems to be theorizing about the ARG like he's MatPat. So let's take a look at some of the glitches in his videos, and the final video where he gets replaced.
The fastest things in the universe.
Wait, was that you, Kane?
As every single dollar bill was backed up by a specific amount of gold, meaning since the banks didn't have their money, so the massive near the close of the 20th had between the years 1997 and 2000.
Wait a minute, I recognize.
And towards the end, their stock price plummeted. So, karma.
Yeah! Okay, there's definitely something following me.
Dude, stop. I know you've been playing pranks on me for the past couple days. I'm just gonna keep ignoring it, okay? It's not funny.
But
it seems like energy drinks are all over nowadays, so all of us can get that one last push to get through our late night of cramming work. But where did they come from? Well, in 1962, there was an epidemic of people using amphetamines, or speed, to get their energy boost. So Japan created the first ever energy drink to fight back against this event.
The original energy drink was a modest success, but it was nothing compared to the next big fighter, Red Bull. By taking the original energizing mixture and tossing in some caffeine, and it exploded in popularity.
Its first few months, the road had been pioneered for many others to come.
Ah! Okay, it's back to normal.
What? But now you know, vegetables.
Speaking of dieting, we have spinach, probably one of the healthiest foods on the planet. Wait, this isn't my tier list. What the?
That was weird, but until they were gone. And now you know all about Ricky's full criminal record? That's right, today we'll be looking at all of his crimes, including stealing, killing, vandalism.
Dano!
What the? Jeez, dude, have you slept at all?
We don't have much time. You could be watching. Come over here.
Ricky, I told you I'm not giving you a rate. Whoa, what is all this?
Glitches! They've been happening for the past week all across shore. It started with this QR code and a threat from this mass figure who hacked Johnny Razor's channel, then glitches started appearing everywhere, different people appearing in places they shouldn't belong. And just yesterday I found this. They've been making clones of us, Dano, and it's happening today. Today, everyone's channel is getting taken over, and that's why I have a plan. I'm calling it the Battle of YouTube Shorts against the clones that want to replace us.
Too long. What about Shorts Wars?
I'm calling it the Shorts Wars.
Okay, this is freaking me out, and I need a donut. I'll be right back.
Wait, Dano, no! Oh, he never listened! They could be anywhere, watching, listening, getting ready to get rid of us, and we would never even know. Wait, no, everyone, be careful, they're coming for all of you, today!
Okay, I'm back. Repeat everything for me one more time, I wasn't listening. What?
It was all an elaborate prank, I got you good!
Okay then, you really had me going. Well, I guess next time we'll talk about...
Actually, before we go on to the next channel, let's get an update from Johnny Razer. He did the live stream while I was editing this video, and there were 4 key moments in this live stream. He actually posted a video of the last moment, but I'm going to show each one in order.
Like, it's gonna be super sick.
Look who we have here. The man who didn't listen. The man who thinks it's all just a little game. Well, the game's about to end. Your foolishness will be your downfall, and all of your beloved fans will watch in horror as you are dealt with once and for all. The clock is ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock. How amusing to watch you scramble. You are unwittingly living having your final moments, yet all you do is do the same song and dance over and over and over again. Nothing personal, but let's just say I'm gonna enjoy this one a lot. Your final moments are approaching, Jonathan.
And then it's thermal paste time.
He has been dispatched, Jonathan. Your demise is mere moments away, and here you still are.
Wait, does this have thermal paste?
You are a funny one
No, I got
indeed.
extra.
Out of all the victims, I've enjoyed toying with you the most. Count your final moments. Savor them. They're all you have left. Oh, and chat, do your best to save him. Your efforts will be fruitless.
Bring them in and I'll switch it back. So give me 1 second. What? There, am I dreaming? Is this real? Is it, hey, back up! Don't you come any closer, alright? Don't you dare come any closer. Touch me or, wait. Where'd the computer go? What? Okay. I have to be asleep right now, right? Like, this has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. Like, there's no way that this is real. There's no... Hey. Let's be cool here. Just put it down. I don't want any problems. Now then, where were we? Much better. Anyway, chat. What were we doing? Sorry. You guys catch me back up to speed.
In this stream, he gets replaced by his clone, and there are 3 messages by probably the same person who took over the subtitles in the video he made announcing the live stream. So now let's go on to the next person. KN Splash. But wait, I looked through his recent videos and he doesn't have any glitches. And in fact, in the video where everyone got replaced, he had a firewall too. My theory is that these 2 YouTubers were supposed to be involved in the ARG, but they couldn't get videos out on time, so they decided to make it so that they had a firewall so their videos couldn't be changed. Now, the very last YouTuber related to this ARG, Bundon. I'm going to show a compilation of their glitches, and then their replacement by their clone.
Defend his computer.
But he failed.
Orion. Jenna G. Or these big red boots from TikTok.
It's the big red boots from TikTok costing $350.
Actually, I'm
You good? Bunda?
Think shooters.
You okay? You changed hands.
I'm fine, man.
I don't think it's that hard, but is it CSGO?
And that's all I have for this video. As you can see, these YouTubers are getting replaced by clones of themselves. I might make a part 2 on this if enough content comes out, or if you guys like this video a lot, so I guess you could, like and I'm not going to stoop that low. Wait, I already did. Anyway, thank you for watching, I guess.
I shall see you next time.